This guy's a creep and a homophobe. Sorry, he came downstairs. I had to. Ended it. I'm back though. So let's go ahead and okay. First of all, let's look over this. So I do have political experience, and how am I doxing people? I'm not, am I? No, calling them out. I don't dox them, and it's the law. You have to put a leash on your dog. People who don't, you simply don't care about anybody but yourself. I'm not a retard. Let's read the comments now. I wrote, "You need to leave me alone. This is severe harassment and bullying. Um, you are a liar." Then they wrote, "Did you stop when people asked you to stop shoplifting?" I never shoplifted. What are you talking about? I never shoplifted. Let's move on. So seriously, leave me alone. Then he writes, "Leave random people on your street alone. This wouldn't be a problem." Now, there was something on my property earlier, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. There was something on my property. I don't know what it is, but I kicked it off my property. I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to touch it. No. I've already wasted way too many gloves just to do that. No. And people have got this kid and his friends, including his old friends, need to just leave me alone and my property alone. So how is it like what am I doing that's I'm not harassing anybody. I'm not doing anything to nobody, okay? Because this right here is severe harassment. All these videos, all of it, it's just got to stop. Next comment. As this person right here saying, "Let's not forget he also got fired from two different jobs, one for shoplifting and one for dropping the F bomb and threatening customers. Never shoplifted, never dropped the F bomb to anybody. Calls his boss delusional, psychopath because she fired him." So it's funny in the comments, you still lie about me, but you call me what I actually am, a he, right? But yet in your pictures and your drawings, you are being homophobic. So people like that just don't make any sense, to be honest. You're calling me, yes, quite evil. Remember the time you also posted a video about a person like saying, "I will literally find you," and he's a crazy little guy, ha ha ha. First of all, that video right there, sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about, honestly, and I'm not going to talk about that right now because it's done, it's over with, nothing happened. So let's just drop it. He called my cousin a terrorist because he said hi. Okay, um, that's not your cousin. That's you. So the shoplifting never happened, and I was illegally fired, and stop harassing me. Then he writes, illegal firings don't happen, and if they do, they're followed up with an investigation. Seeing as Starbucks is a well-known corporation, I highly doubt they fired you for no reason. Now, yeah, I was fired for no reason, for illegal reason, and you think there's investigations that go on, and you think that you know better than anybody else. You don't, do you? He also said you can't be legally fired. Then this person, as Theo the Fotis, writing no such thing, seems more like you're angry that your colleagues wouldn't put up with your entitled behavior and decided to let you go, but now you're still butthurt and angry at the woman for doing her job as manager. Also, it's head office that gives her the go ahead for that sort of thing, so not sure what's illegal about you being let go. Now, I never had entitled behavior. I and it's not the um what did you say? The head office. It's not the head office that told her to let me go. She's the one that decided to let me go because she wanted to be selfish. She wanted to be she made up lies. So in the reports, okay, she is claiming that I was making racist remarks to customers, that I was yelling at customers, that I don't even know anymore, to be honest, at this point. So everything the um in the reports, it's not true. She's making up all these things. She's saying I never did my job when in fact I did. I came to work an hour early, half hour early, so that way, because I knew I didn't have time to, make something for breakfast here at home, right? So, which that was never a problem. And if it was ever a problem for me to be there an hour or half hour early to make myself my frappuccino and make something to eat, if that was ever a problem to be there an hour, half hour early to have something to eat, then she would have said it actually in the interview, like something along the lines of, well, you you can't be half hour earlier or hour early to, you have to be here on, like, when your job starts, right? When you're clocked on, right? She never said that. And plus, there was so many other people that showed up early as well to make a frappuccino or, one of their drinks, favorite drinks, because you get free as many free drinks as you want throughout your shift, right? And so also, like when you clock out and go home for the day, you can make one for free as well. So, and so that me showing up an hour early, half hour early was never a problem. I was never late. I always showed up to work, did my job, was never racist to nobody. And Shannon Gonzalez at that Starbucks seriously has an issue. And how she was able to get up to where she is at manager position makes absolute no sense to me. And she tried to go to Vista Court and get a restraining order against me, but she ended up, because I got a letter from somebody, and as I'm reading that letter, I'm like, so she tried to go to this to court, try to get a restraining order against me, right, Jenny Gonzalez, and she got denied, and she cried and cried and cried. And I find that hilarious because what am I doing, right? So quite honestly, I mean, I find it hilarious, and also the Mission Church try to get one on me because they claim that you know that I committed a workplace violence when that never happened. So I got dismissed. I mean, it's crazy, right? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. So let's go to the next one here. Um, Now this person says, "You are a terrorist, fat fucking goob. My daddy pays for everything when I'm almost 30." And I'm gonna assume that's blood dripping down. I mean, who has the time to do all this? Let's see, it's school time, buddy, right? School is back in session. It's been back in session for the last few weeks. So I'm guessing that, yeah, you're using a pen and paper, but you're not using this for homework, to do homework. You're not doing your homework, are you? And then Gangland 269 just does this.
月花飘飘，北风萧萧。
So now we got this one. It says calling the FBI, and then autism hatch, Carlsbad inbred. I'm assuming that's blood. So leave me alone. Gangling writes, bro is too funny, no way. Wow, lol, why so mad?
Fuck up, you nasty bitch. I don't know how the fuck you jump in my son, you little nasty ass nigga. Shut your little bitch ass up, you dirty. Fuck up, you nasty bitch. I don't know how the fuck you jump in my son, you little nasty ass nigga. Shut your little bitch ass up, you dirty. I got broads in Atlanta. She took the team to fight. Pretty. I got broads in Atlanta.
Make another diss track nobody will listen to. Still waiting to be sent to jail, buddy. So let's look at the reply. Let's look at the comments on this one. Bro, leave me alone. And then you write, don't just say leave me alone for the 67th time. Actually acknowledge what I'm saying, you mentally incapable spastic. I said, I do understand. Leave me alone and stop harassing me. You wrote, there you go again, with 3 laughing, crying emojis, saying, bro, I've already said, call the police already. It's been like 2 hours and still nothing. You're such a, and you won't do it and film it as proof. Go right ahead. Said, I got them printed out and mailed to that officer. And now with this one, just writing saying, bro, you keep saying you're going to call the cops, then the cops in your DMs are drawings and shit. Fucking do it already. Stop fucking stalling, call the cops and film it, post it on here so I can laugh at it later on. Let's look at the comment, shall we? And I said, you seriously need to stop. Then you write, you seriously need to call the cops already. Stop saying you're going to, just fucking do it. LOL, you won't. Then you wrote as Theo the photo saying, film your experience and upload it to your channel so we can see that you're telling the truth. And I said, wow. You said, don't just say wow and do nothing. Call them already. We're all waiting. Then here's this one on Alfeo. Can you imagine the cops' faces when they open an envelope full of my drawings without any context? This guy is so fucking stupid for real. This person wrote, Austin got a meaningless life. This person writes, I envision this cop just to just be sat there like not this guy again. It is the 4th time this week. Probably disconnect his phone. I know I would. I said, leave me alone. Stop harassing me. Your opinion. Your opinion. I imagine the cop just busting out laughing. Said, you can think that all you want. So, I mean, and then here is this person's description here, saying Cash Squad 3000, Los Angeles, my weed plug. Subscribe if you want, bro. I'm hungry AF. I mean, seriously? So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy, right? So then we got this one as well. Um, this account as well, guys. Uh, who knows what's going on here? W video, for real, for real. Can't believe I got banned for this. Just fan art. Said it's not fan art, it's harassment. It's not even my drawing, lol. It was my friends all drawn where you look good. Also, I don't think that's harassment. Look at the definition, please. And it was you. You're harassing me. Now stop. Don't think you know what harassment is. Yeah, I do, jerk. I mean, let's look at the description. And there's like really just no description here. Um, but yeah, I mean, seriously, who has the time to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I just don't understand, quite honestly. And I am not doing anything wrong to nobody. Um, so I really don't know anymore at this point. Quite honestly, like it's pretty crazy, right? Anyways, I'll see you all in the next few videos.